You're listening to a Canadian Movie Crew production.
The Sixth Day is the story of a man getting mixed up in illegal human cloning. Or is it?
I want a clone. I don't want to be alone. I want to talk to a younger me on the phone. I want to sing harmony with a younger me in the same key. I want a new companion who's the closest of kin.
Welcome back to the Yours and Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Derek.
And I mean Mark.
And today, taking a look at 2000's The Sixth Day. We can welcome to the show Tony Goldwyn, Sarah Winter, Robert Duvall, and Rodney Rowland. Welcome back, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger from Take Your Pick. Michael Rappaport from Deep Blue Sea.
Ah, yes.
Michael Rooker from both Fantasy Island and Tremors. And making his cinematic debut is Terry Crews, coming back to us from Gamer.
That's right. Of course, most people know him from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
What a lackluster
cast.
debut. Crazy cast for sure. Yeah.
So, This movie came out in 2000. Have you seen this movie? You've seen this movie before. I know you have. You're an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan.
Oh, big Arnie fan. If not in theater, definitely on VHS or DVD, whatever. I guess 2000 would have been DVD. Yeah. So, for sure.
Well,
that was the cusp. So that would have been the time they was released on both.
Yeah, I guess.
I was working at Toys R Us at the time, so there were still some movies that were at least bigger ones where you would get a VHS and a DVD.
First one that came out on DVD, so.
Yeah. But there was an overlap period. I remember stocking the shelves with, especially Disney.
Yeah.
Before DVD really took over, there was overlap. You would get mostly VHS because that's what most people had still.
Yeah.
And then until more DVD players were sold, there was overlap. So, yeah.
Yeah. I saw this in theaters. And the fact that I only remembered the big reveal in this movie tells you how much I loved it. So. It's that's the only thing I remembered was the big reveal at the end.
Right.
The big gotcha moment that turns out not to be a gotcha moment. So.
I gotta say, for an older movie, I'm watching all of their predicted future tech. They did pretty good. They did pretty good.
They did and they didn't.
Well, I'll tell you what. The cars, they did. Because
okay.
we've got the big ass screens. They're electric cars, and self-driving is currently still being tested.
It's getting there.
It is getting there, and so. And some of these designs for these trucks, I'm like, yeah, I could totally see GM or Chevrolet doing that to their trucks. Now they also basically they're just body kits and fancy rims, but other than that, but it's simple. That's fine. That's fine for a movie. But I'm seeing vehicles like the pickup truck, for example. That's really close to some of the designs that we're seeing now in these new electric trucks. And electric pickup trucks are here. The Ford Lightning is here.
Yeah.
So some of that stuff, video calling,
flat screen TVs.
Flat screen TVs, yeah.
Touch screen TVs.
Touch screen, absolutely, was, now, all in this.
To be honest, I don't think in 2000 that was too far off. Touch screen and flat screen TVs. It's 7 years away, so it's fairly far away, but...
No, the thing with the vehicles is more impressive.
Yes.
And I know we've seen it before, Time Cop had a self-driving car, but it looked like a spaceship. This was... was it the GMC Denali or something like that?
It looked like a spaceship, but a little bit more real, with a realistic tinge to it.
These ones, I'm telling you, they're really close to current modern day vehicles. Yeah. So
at least they still touch the ground. So
yeah, they're not hover or whatever. The one that their guns were kind of cool. They're pseudo laser guns. That's kind of neat. Obviously, we don't have that. But, And then the one that was confusing, though, you've got two helicopter pilots. They both get in one, and then remote control the other. Why? Why do you need that? Like, I know it serves the scene so that the two buddies can talk, but can't they just have their little chit-chat about what they're doing after work their comms?
Yeah, but they said that they were going to... This could double the amount of people that they could basically fly 4 helicopters at a time.
Yeah.
Why not just get a bigger helicopter?
One pilot can fly 2 choppers.
Okay, but should they, though?
No, they shouldn't. Shouldn't they focus on the task at hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You know what's cheaper than designing a remote system for a helicopter and installing it?
Buying a bigger helicopter.
Hire another dude.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, hire a guy. You buy your second helicopter that's going to be cheaper because it doesn't have the remote system in it. Get another guy or a girl.
Or get another chopper pilot with the remote. Have them sit next to you while you fly up.
Just hire another pilot. I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with this fucking movie.
Yeah. I do like these choppers, though, that convert into jets. I was like, yep, that's cool.
Wow. Yeah, that's science fiction. So.
Yep. Oh, yeah, yeah. And of course, that's what we're dealing with.
Just like holograms, football, heads-up displays, a female president so far, and the XFL still being a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And having expansion teams.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, having it so popular that it's the talk of the town, right? Your Johnny Phoenix or whatever his name is he's the Rock. He's name your favorite celebrity, that's this guy.
And an XFL team, an XFL player making $300 million a year.
Yeah, yeah. Guess who lost that war?
Yeah. Didn't make it one season.
Yeah, but they were willing to play ball. I mean, to be honest, it's a good move on their part.
Oh, sure.
Exposure. Like the NFL doesn't need this, but the XFL, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come into our enclosed arena on our concrete floors and film. and have it be about guys getting hurt to death? Sure, why not?
Well, that's actually that's pretty cool. That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So let's get into this. So it's the beginning of every Arnold movie. He has a family. He has a daughter. He loves his family and his daughter. He's very happy. He's very smiley. He loves his work. He loves his best friend.
He's always such a good dude.
He's he's the greatest guy possible. He runs
built like a brick shit house, but yet he no longer does a job that requires that.
Yeah, oh yeah, he has the military past.
Oh, if he's not currently in the military, the only time he wasn't either currently in the military or from the military from every Arnold Schwarzenegger movie I've watched is The Terminator.
Yeah, but at that point he's a cyborg.
Exactly. So they didn't need the military backstory to explain why he's...
Excuse me, technically he's a part of the robot military?
Oh, so okay, you know what? There we go. I think that even strengthens my point. He's either currently in the military or was.
I would throw out Junior, because he was a scientist in that movie.
Oh, okay, you're right. Junior, and then also Pumping Iron. But there we go.
Yeah, and Batman.
So.
No,
but he was a decathlete.
Oh, he was a decathlete. That's
right. They always have to explain his physique. That's all I'm saying. And
it also explains his accent too.
His German decathlete turned ice doctor.
Yeah,
but right. But all I'm saying is that they always have to explain away his physique. It's usually the military.
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
So his best buddy is Michael Rappaport. They work at They bring snowboarders up to the top of the mountain in these really fancy helicopters like we were talking about before. And he's eventually he's planning on bringing up this billionaire, what's his name? I just called him Evil Bob Saget.
Thank you for reading my notes, even though you didn't read my notes. Yeah, for sure.
Drucker.
Which was confusing because we had Michael Rooker, who the actor, right?
Yeah.
Who I know from obviously Walking Dead, Guardians,
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, honestly, he made a good bad guy, but when I first saw this, he didn't he stood out in so much as like, oh, that's some good gooning.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not till later on that when he's in TV, that you really get to see what he can do.
Michael Rooker, I noticed, he does there's sometimes an actor plays one role really well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Arnold Schwarzenegger plays the badass. The Rock plays the badass that can quip.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds plays the quip that can badass sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Samuel L. Jackson is the guy you never want to fuck with.
Ever. Yeah.
Michael Rooker is great in the role of lead henchman who has to deal with incompetent underlings.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the Ravagers were just that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's really good at looking at his crew and going, idiots. You know what I mean?
Sticks. Yeah.
Like you feel that when he says it.
Yeah. Yeah. He's always the best in the room, and that's why he's the leader.
Yeah.
Even in Walking Dead, he actually ends up, I think, with a crony or two that are just boobs.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So, and he's always the badass.
Idiots.
Like, fucking idiots. Yeah. No, you nailed it. Yep.
So
he could play, like, if he was playing a king, he would have an idiot for Prince's son. His lead, the king, the head of his guard would be a dumbass. You know what I mean? Like,
his knights would, walk into each other and fall over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Oh, stupid,
Yeah. Although I like Terry Crews in this, though, just wasn't used as much. He wasn't an idiot. He was just frustrated a lot.
Yeah.
And there's a showdown we didn't get that I wanted.
Terry
Crews versus Schwarzenegger, mano a mano. There's your best fight right there. Because either one wins, you believe it. Terry Crews is a big dude. You believe that he could overpower, potentially, Schwarzenegger, who's a big dude. So I don't know why those two titans didn't clash.
He's made out to be a big dude. Let's put. We'll get to that. We'll actually get to that later. But, so basically, this whole movie starts off with the idea that human cloning has been tested. It didn't work.
Yeah.
And then it was outlawed.
Yeah.
So, basically, if a human is cloned, the cloner goes to jail and the clone gets killed.
Yeah, the clone has no rights.
Yes.
Can't own property.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah. But they have taken this process and done other things. So they've cloned animals under the company name of Repet.
Mm-hmm.
And they've also started doing human organs.
Yeah, you need a new liver. We'll make you one. Yeah.
So they're skirting the line, and Drucker's trying to change the laws so that his company can, who is illegally doing human cloning, surprise, surprise, blah, blah, blah.
And he's got quite the long game going.
It's just 2 to 3 years.
But he's slowly, though, influencing like the Speaker of the House and members of the government to slowly kind of make their way to changing their minds to come around his way, or at least being able to buy their votes, even if they don't believe that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah. So
good to know in the future we didn't get rid of corrupt politicians,
Yeah, exactly. So Drucker is going to be going up and snowboarding, and they've asked for Adam, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger, specifically, but Michael Rappaport is going to do a switch.
Yeah, he's going to take his shift.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Yeah, he's got to go to Repet because their dog's dying or dead.
Yes,
actually, the dog dies that day.
And they want to do a Repet, but the kid also wants a sim pal.
Yeah.
And then when we get to that, I'm like, oh my god, it's Mithrigan.
I know, and totally unnecessary for this movie.
It's just a joke.
Mithrigan makes a cameo and at best, and that's it. And then someone in the audience is like, "Hey."
like I know, like this movie came out in 2000. It takes place in the futuristic year of 2015.
Yes.
Ooh. And he looks at the doll, and it's awful. Like,
it is.
Mithrigan was creepy. This one looks like the baby from Twilight. You know,
this looks like the prototype that they sent back and said, no, try it again.
This actually may have been the baby from Twilight, now that I think about it.
Ew!
It was actually that creepy. Anyway. And he says, oh, it's amazing how real this is. And I'm like, oh, it's amazing how not it is.
Yeah. It's just so weird to have that in your movie about cloning, the whole robotics discussion.
Well, yeah.
Not even the discussion. They just kind of bring it up like, well, you could have
But it doesn't really matter because, eventually he goes home and he gets wrapped up in the whole thing and the doll just gets torn up and thrown away. My
point exactly.
Yeah.
You said it right at the beginning of that statement. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So why did we have it? I just say, well, no, like the repet thing, absolutely, because it's the topic of the movie is cloning, is the ethics of cloning are brought up and everything like that.
Yeah.
Is it okay to do it for animals, but should we do it for humans? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, like, what the fuck is this creepy-ass doll doing in here? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Because everything that happens with the doll could have been him bringing home the new repet. And the dog barks when it's, won't shut up or whatever. And can cause trouble for our hero or the villains or whatever.
Yeah.
I really didn't like the doll. It creeped me out.
No, I did. My next two notes are, I'm going to hate that doll. And, oh, thank God the doll is dead.
Yeah.
I did I did roll my eyes. I shouldn't say like. I rolled my eyes when he goes to the repack guy and then he sees the sim pal. And he turns to the guy and goes, I might be back. And I'm like, no. And then the repack guy goes, he'll be back. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I know. You know what? It was 2000. He'd been doing the same catchphrase for 20 years.
I get it, but
so all my note says is I might be back. ... Well, trying to do something, eh? Like you're just trying something.
Yeah, and that writer, whoever wrote that joke, just thought they were the fucking king shit of cleverness.
Oh, hell yeah. They called a buddy.
Look what I'm going to make him say.
Yeah. They went to the director. And
it's a reference.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought he used that as a pickup line.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Remember that I might be back line? That was me.
Yeah. Did you like that? Yeah, that was me. Oh, you hit it? No, it's Phil.
I thought I told you to get out.
He called the buddy as soon as he wrote that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, big time. So he goes home. He buys the SimPal. Or I should say, before this, in order to take Drucker up on his thing, of course, he's a big businessman, so he signs an NDA agreement. And they have to do testing?
Yeah, they want to make sure that these guys are good to go.
Yeah.
Like not drunk or high, and then their vision is actually good. They're putting the CEO's life in their hands, so yeah,
sure.
They want to do some auxiliary. This actually seemed like quasi boilerplate. Like I would imagine that these types of precautions are done to this day with, oh, Mr. Gates is going to come to your ski lodge, so here's some advanced security detail to do some...
I'm sure there's some background testing and background checking. I don't know if they do a drug test. I think that's a little... I think it's a little over the top. I think that's why it's in this movie.
But I think that's the point, right? He's a billionaire, and the whole thing is my life is more precious than yours, which is sort of ironic considering what his main
doing.
Business is.
Yeah.
So because I'm gonna, I hired the guy. Like that's the thing. At least he's not making the company pay for this. It's not coming out of their pocket. They just are inconvenienced. They got to show up to work 10 minutes early, get a blood and an eye exam.
Yeah.
And hey, with that kind of tech, it's like, oh, it's good to know my vision's good. Like I won't need glasses for a little while or something like that. So free eye exam with every billionaire that comes to your facility. Like,
yeah. Now you would think with somebody that concerned about security would notice a pilot change.
They don't even know their names or faces, but they want to check their vision and blood. Yeah. That there is
Okay.
kind of a lapse in the security protocols there.
Yeah.
You're right. We don't give a shit about who you actually are. We just want to make sure you can do your job.
We just want to make sure that we can clone you. Now, why would they want to know? Why would they need to know that if they didn't know the assassination attempt was coming?
Well, that's what I mean. It seems somewhat boilerplate in terms of this is just sort of advanced security.
Does this happen so often that this now has to happen, and every time they do something?
Like every time he goes snowboarding, they have a crash. I don't know.
Like every time they go bowling, in case he gets assassinated at the bowling alley?
yeah.
Right. Anytime he goes to Red Lobster, in case he gets poisoned, is that,
bad shellfish? Yeah.
Yeah. The shellfish? All right. Sorry.
Wait, what's that one dangerous fish that they talk about in The Simpsons? Remember when it's like, if you don't carve it right, it'll kill you?
Yeah.
Like, was he going to go to the restaurant and order
or something?
The pufferfish, yeah. He's going to order that, but he puts his face in the eye thing just before he cuts his dinner. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If I die, I just want to remember what dish not to order when I come back, you know?
No, he does it right as he's being served. Okay, thank you very much. Excuse me a second. Clink, clink. All right.
That's what I mean. As soon as the plate's down, clink. Okay, now I want to remember what not to order if I die, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I backed up.
Excuse me,
It's hitting save before you fight the boss. That's what it is.
Basically it, yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, basically. So he goes on the thing. Michael Rappaport takes over. They go up in the thing. One of the previous guys on the thing was actually waiting there, shoots everybody, kills him. Everybody gets remade.
Yeah. Well, they did a thing where the assassin sneaks aboard another charter, the first charter. So they brought one group of just random snowboarders up, including this one guy that they really hang on. So we're like, okay, he's going to be essential. Remember Bandana Guy? Yeah. We'll see him later.
They always cut to him and he goes, and he looks weird.
Yeah. And quick note, he will never be relieved of that bandana.
No.
It's his one. Like, does he look so generic? They're like, we need to put a splash of color on him so people know who he is.
Keep in mind, though, this is an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and he wears almost the same thing throughout the entire movie.
No, I know, but it's like they give him the bandana to stand out, and it's like, hey, that's it. You're stuck with the bandana.
You're stuck with the bandana, yeah.
Yeah, I hope you like it. So I believe we cut to just basically Schwarzenegger waking up in a cab.
Yeah, with the doll.
Nope, this is...
Oh, no, this is before he buys the doll.
He's on his way to the mall where the Repet Center is.
Yeah. He goes through the whole Repet thing, he buys the doll, and then as he's going home, he looks in the window and sees, they're having a birthday party for me, but they've already started.
Yeah, they're singing happy birthday as he's in the laneway or something, yeah.
And then he sees another Arnold Schwarzenegger in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where Drucker's men, Terry Crews and Michael Rooker and the other two flunkies, guy and a girl.
Yeah.
They come up and they try to lure him away so they can kill him. Big car chase, he escapes. They eventually, two of them die, so they get remade later on. Or cloned, I should say. Not remade, but cloned.
Yep.
And he goes over, Schwarzenegger gets thrown over a cliff and eventually falls, and they just, we'll find the body and blah, 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 let's go. They never do, because he lives, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course he could fall 50 feet into a river and live.
Yeah, he's built like brick shithouse.
Yeah, with no scratches whatsoever.
Nope, not a broken bone to be found. Again, this is Rooker, though. I love it. He's like, well, gee, that looks like a dirty job. Okay, send some guys downstream to pick up the body. Like, I am not getting these shoes. These are new boots, as he points out later. So he is not getting them wet. That's it. He's not dredging a river.
He's calling in the MIB Mind Eraser Squad. With the big truck thing. Ladies and gentlemen, look over here. Flash.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely not going down there. No. So Arnold Schwarzenegger goes to Michael Rappaport's house, interrupts him and his virtual girlfriend.
Yep.
Which was gross.
Yeah. It's and also very confusing.
How's that?
Because he can walk through her, yet she can undo his pants and get him a beer.
It has something to do with the chair, and we don't get a whole lot of details with the chair because Arnold Schwarzenegger eventually sits down in the chair and he says, "Oh, it felt like she was going to try to undo my zipper." So there's something to do with the chair. It was very Ready Player One-ish to me.
I get. So is the chair that thing on his head making him feel like she's undone his pants? Like it can get that detailed?
Guess so.
Like it can imprint in your mind the feeling of your pants.
2015.
I guess that 15 years made a huge. I guess.
If we're going by Ready Player One rules, hey, the internet wars have come over now.
That's true.
The internet provider wars have come in and hurt us. So.
There is one thing this movie gets right. Whenever there's advanced tech to be had, you can bet your bottom dollar the sex industry is getting in on it.
Oh, yeah. We pornify it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever it is, we're going to porn it real quick. Yeah.
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 Rule 32.
Robots. Porn. Yeah. Whatever it is, let's make it into porn.
Yep. Oh, there's an advanced piece of technology. How can we fuck it?
Yeah. So there's probably like a virtue-gina, and that's been made in some sort of weird lab.
Oh yeah, there's an attachment to that chair that we didn't see.
That he's saving up for.
Yeah, no, there's
his Christmas present to him. Yeah.
There's a fleshlight attachment to this chair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But whatever you're thinking, it gets grosser than that. Like it's just,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the normal one, there's the Avatar one, there's the alien one.
Yep.
There's,
And you can get
2015, there's a Wonder Woman one. There's probably a Scarlet or Black Widow one.
Yeah. Pepper.
There's a Pepper Potts one. There's probably an America's Ass one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. There's a Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That
goes in the back though.
You can be sure of that.
That gets installed in the back of the chair.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, the sooner we get off this, the better.
That's what he said.
Yeah, so to speak. Yeah. So
I've never seen this actress before. Well, I guess I have, but she's been in a bunch of stuff. The actress playing the virtual girlfriend.
Yeah, I looked up too. She's not big in anything. She's in Miss Congeniality,
but she doesn't star. She's in Private Parts, but she did some, I guess.
Oh wow! I wonder what she does in the Howard Stern movie.
Yeah, really. It's probably a lot of soap opera stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger comes in with a gun. Michael Rappaport goes, "Oh my God, that's a real gun." And I'm like, yeah. Imagine the world where in America, somebody's surprised to see a real gun.
The future. 2015! Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Imagine that, yeah.
So they're going to sneak up on the fake Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they're going to kill him. And so he's in the middle of the night for some reason, working in the shed.
Well, no, what we get? Oh, right. Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, because of the he's trying to plug the hole in the garage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
When they took his Cadillac.
Yeah.
Only one of those two vehicles in that car chase, I bet you, was made of steel. So, that's the one thing going up against that Cadillac. Even though they had a pickup truck, it's like, there's thicker steel on those old cars.
Yeah.
They were more sturdy. Yeah.
Yeah, they can run you off the road real quick.
Your little plastic Hot Wheels there is in for a run. Yeah.
Yeah. You may have the running part, but the fight's going to go to the Cadillac.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's about to shoot himself in the back of the head, which is weird to say, and then he can't do it. And then the fake Arnold. And so smoking has become outlawed?
I guess.
All tobacco, because you know what tobacco does to you.
2015.
Okay. All right. Sure.
So it just
had
went
it for
the way
hundreds of years. Right?
What?
Had it for hundreds of years.
Smoking?
Yeah, tobacco.
Sure, yeah.
All of a sudden.
They got rid of it in 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it does something to you.
Like, all we had it for hundreds of years. The most we've been able to do is just take that outside.
Yeah.
That's all we've managed.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, there's warnings. The warnings are getting bigger. People get that it's not good for them. I know you're
yep.
fairly recently.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, how long has it been? How long have you been off?
2018.
Good for you. Fucking
So,
right. 6 years.
6 years?
Well done. Like
6.5 years now, I guess.
Yeah, like that's awesome. And so apparently at some point there's enough people trying to quit smoking that the government steps in and does it for them, I guess.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, that would have been a fun couple of months to work around, to be at work
Yeah.
because all those people that went out for a smoke break are now grumpy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But they smoke a cigar. The fake Arnold and his wife smoke a cigar and get horny.
I think it's funny that they still basically have to smuggle them in from Cuba. Like that's what they're like.
I think it was just there so Arnold could smoke a cigar on screen.
This weird. Eventually, it's sort of like the bodybuilding thing kind of went away. Like he stopped playing Hercules, but he's still playing this big buff dudes. But at the same time, cigars became his branding.
Yeah.
For a while, especially right around this time, it was like he
got his own brand. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing the cool, stogie, kind of a Hannibal from A-Team.
Yeah.
Cigar in the mouth. I love it when a plan comes together type stuff.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
So he's looking at it, and they're getting kind of hot and heavy. And all of a sudden, the daughter comes out. The daughter's about 7, 8 years old.
Yep.
I think he says she's 8 years old. And she walks outside into the garden at night. And I'm like, what is the kid doing outside? And he actually turns after that and he says, what are you doing out here? Oh, I had a bad dream. Oh, yeah. You know how kids normally do that, where they have a bad dream and then walk into the outside garden.
Well, you know what? That played fine for me because she would have first walked into her parents' bedroom and saw no one was there.
So you walk into the garden?
She went looking for them, yeah. But that's the thing.
How long has she been up?
I was just about to say that. You don't know when she had this bad dream. She may have already done the whole house, the perimeter, asked the dog, All right, no, sorry, the dog's
the
dead.
secret spot in the basement.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the laundry room, yeah. She knows where all the smokes are hidden now.
Yeah. So we then cut to we meet Robert Duvall, who is the doctor behind the human cloning at Drecker's company.
So yeah, because there's some big to do with Drucker and the doctor. It's like a press conference. It's sort of weird. Like you don't know what it's done up to be like some sort of gala, but you have no idea what the gala is for. And then all it is Drucker and Dr. Weir fielding questions that we've already kind of got the answers
covered,
to.
yeah.
Like, what about human cloning? Oh, that's illegal. Well, like, you already told us that, movie.
Well, but even they say that. Is it like, well, isn't this just a step towards human cloning? He's like, I think we all know what happened with that. We all watched the beginning of this movie.
Yeah.
Duh. Do your research.
Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah. You call yourself a journalist?
Fucking CNN.
Yeah.
Fake news. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So,
but it's really, and then Drucker talks to the politician with the biggest eyebrows ever. These caterpillars were all but moving around on his face.
Yeah.
Could you clone those out? Like, holy.
Yeah. Could you take out that genome right there? Just do it.
Yeah, listen, next go around, can we do something about this situation up here, bud? Because,
Yeah, make sure my kid doesn't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then I love how it's like, I was 50 when my son was born. I had my doubts about it. Yes, I get it. You are an older guy, and you have to now explain why you have a kid.
Yeah, you're a senator and you cheated on your wife with your babysitter. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you were 50 when it happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You traded in your first wife for a new one. Got it. All right.
Got it. Yeah.
No, but they talked to Robert Duvall and his wife. She's dying. And then she finds out she has cystic fibrosis. And then she also has stomach cancer. I'm like, wow, dude. I mean, I'm sorry your wife is dying, but you picked a lemon, dude. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo.
Like,
You're a doctor and you didn't check under the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can you get your money back on that one? I guess maybe not. But anyway, so she's dying. She wants to die. So that adds a whole level of conversation into the thing of the movie that no one ever has.
Well, that's not true because we have activists, greeting them outside of repet centers and stuff like that, saying the cloning's wrong and immoral.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
And we also have the the guy who's basically pretty much perfected this process. His own wife is against the whole thing, right? So
yeah,
I gotta admit, I kind of like it that they put her character actually has she could have easily just been a dying wilting flower.
Yeah.
Is that the right term? Wilting flower? Yeah. She could have easily just been the elderly wilting flower. But no, she has an opinion. She has her own agency. She has her own dying wishes. Don't bring me back. This is an abomination.
Yeah.
Just let me go already.
She even says, I'm not your real wife.
Yeah. She's already dead.
Yeah. She died 5 years ago.
Yeah, and so this is a clone having her own opinions about being a clone, and I thought that made it more interesting right in his face, right in the doctor's face.
They do make a lot of different arguments on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but I don't think it spurned on enough conversation outside of this movie. Like, I don't think anybody who went to see this movie went out for drinks later and had serious discussions about what their opinions on human cloning would be with their friends. You know what I mean?
Well, I respectfully disagree only slightly. And I'll tell you why. Because the movie does remind us that that only 3 years prior, we successfully cloned a sheep. And that was huge. That was the talk of the town.
Sure.
Right? The whole world was talking about that. We actually, holy shit, we fucking did it.
Yeah.
And so this is only 3 years later. So I think it's basically just continuing the Dolly conversation as opposed to like opening up a brand new dialogue. But that dialogue does have those implications. Like, okay, we did it with a sheep. Should we do this with people?
And that was discussed back then. I remember that being discussed. But let me.
And that's what I'm saying. That moral argument. We're only 3 years off from the event that probably started this idea for this movie.
Let's see. I found something about that here. Then U.S. president, because he was, last year for him was 2000, actually banned human cloning and prohibited federal funds to be used in 2000.
There you go.
And by 2015, 70 countries had banned human cloning. So, pretty much takes that whole conversation right out, right?
Wait, you mean in real life or in the movie?
No, in the real life.
Yeah. Well, no, but in 2000...
I think they realized early on, hey, that's fine, you can do it with a sheep. We're just going to cut this off at the head and just not do humans.
You know what's been funny is...
Ew.
You know what'd be funny is it was if that legislation came in the day after this movie got released, like the president saw it, and he's like, "Fuck that! Give me
gavel, gavel, gavel."
Yeah. Oh, hell no! You know, there's no way I'm running around having another
human cloning.
Yeah, only I will fuck my wife. Although, don't get me wrong, if there was someone
he's not cloning Hillary. Shut up.
No. Himself.
You might clone Monica. I think that's the only thing you might clone.
Oh, no. We're going to kind of get there by the end of this movie. The Schwarzenegger is both married and not married at the same time.
Well, that's true, yes.
I'm thinking of 2000s Bill Clinton might have had some fun with that. Okay, you go home this time. I'm going with Monica. And then tomorrow we'll switch. Hey, this is fun. Hey, right, that's right. Hey, high five myself, you know.
Hey. The one who's single is not going to switch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll switch. He.
Yeah.
All right. There's a clone of me. Have him killed.
So, he sneaks back into. He comes up with a plan. He sneaks back into the company. What's the company called? Recall? No, it's not Recall. That's the
it's like Biosys, whatever.
or something. Yeah.
It's just medical,
generic medical biology,
facility,
science,
and then, blah blah blah. Laboratories.
Yeah. I like that. Blah Laboratories. There.
Blah Laboratories. Yeah. Blah Labs.
So he sneaks in with the thing and he gets past it, and then he pulls out the gun, holds it next to his face so that the audience can see it, and then immediately puts it inside his coat.
Oh, I love this. I love that.
Why would he in that world bring it out other than to show off the audience? But why? Than just to put it away. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, okay. I got to back up a half second.
Sure.
As someone who owns way too many coolers.
Yeah.
If you're going to use one in a ruse as medical transport, clean up the fucking cooler.
And don't use duct tape.
This is some friggin' Teamster, like some guy it's probably some guy's lunchbox that was working on the movie. Hey, I need to borrow this for a minute. I got to do a scene with it.
Craft services, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like one of the guys who was like building the weird helicopters. Like it's just it's his lunchbox. You know what I mean? I need to borrow it. I'm going to put some duct tape. I'll give it back to you. And don't worry, you'll get it back to home so you can have lunch tomorrow.
What is this chicken? I'm going to have this chicken.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a whole one tomorrow.
I got some good proteins in here. Yeah, that's good. It's a little dirty. Don't worry about it. It's for medical science. Like, come on. Those things are squeaky clean. You don't bring a dirty-ass cooler.
Yeah.
and the guy buys it. That's what I mean. It's like, really? You bought some guy, something that needs to be, but even if it is for study, you got to keep contaminants out.
Well, yeah.
You bring in this shitty, dirty ass been on a construction site way too long cooler. Like, do better.
Yeah, but I do like the way he does it. It's like, oh, you might want to put on these gloves. Why? Because it's a large intestine.
Yeah,
with
a virus,
like an airborne virus, and so.
That
would work on me. Yeah,
that would work on me too. Yeah,
yeah.
Kind of a dirty ass cooler for a science experiment. It's fine. I don't want to know. That's the I don't get paid enough guy. That's the guy you get at security that's going to let you get away with this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of clever. Surprised they don't have metal detectors there, but okay.
Well, they did, didn't they? I thought he walked through a metal detector, but the cooler was the one that kept the gun from being detected.
Yeah, if that's a side benefit of coolers, then the TSA's got a lot to worry about. Yeah.
So he's getting through.
I have no idea. I can't even detect a gun in there.
Because he took off. Early in the movie, he took off a finger of one of the contract killers.
Yeah, because we skipped over like more action scenes, which were good.
But doesn't advance the plot much. But he's getting through with his finger. And eventually he does get caught. So he calls the security guard, who knows that there's someone in here that they shouldn't be. And he's trying to access the door and he can't get through. So he goes over, "Can I help you, sir?" And he pulls out the gun. He's like, "I'm a tough-ass security guard protecting some real top-level secret shit. But threaten me with a gun and you can have it."
but I, as a matter of fact, I also don't make enough money for this shit, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
Drucker, very underpaying his employees at this point.
Yep, absolutely. Well, and hey, the movie plays fast and loose with, like the goon squad is getting almost constantly killed or dying one way or the other, like by accident or on purpose, and they're coming back. They're playing fast and loose with that, but let's face it, the rest of these security guys do not make $1.3 million, which is apparently the cost of a clone. So if they get shot in the line of duty, that is it.
Yeah.
Right? So they don't get paid enough of this shit because I can't even clone and come back even if this big Austrian shoots me, So yeah, fuck that. I don't get paid enough for this shit. I can't afford a clone. Yep. Sure, you want the keys to the kid? Yep, let me get that door for you, sir.
I'll take you straight to Dr. Weir. I'll take you right to him.
I'll take you right there. I'll hold his arms for you if you need it while you...
Yeah. I have a note. How did they know he was going to be killed? But I don't know what that's in reference to.
Well, you did ask that question in terms of Drucker. Like all the security precautions they take?
No, this was later on in the movie. This is after he goes in.
Okay, so is this when he actually meets with Weir?
He meets with Weir. Oh yes, no, this. Okay, this is where. Yeah, so they do the flashback to the assassination.
We see we see Michael Rappaport's character dying. Now we also passed over that he went to visit Rappaport in his apartment, and Rappaport died. What we thought was the first time turns out he died again. Because he switched places with Adam. He was in the helicopter, and the assassin shot him before taking out. Shot everyone in the chopper, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And then, but Rappaport's clone thought that it was just a normal day at work, and so he's home, and when Schwarzenegger comes to see him,
right? He says he woke up and he was at the bar because that's where they were going to go.
Yeah. I waited at the bar for half an hour for you.
Yeah, I'm going home now. So at this point, Schwarzenegger gets out with his brain scan, but also Drucker's brain scan, which so he can use as a bargaining tool. So Drucker basically goes and sends the goons out to get his children and his family.
Yep, they go to the home first.
They break into the home. They talk to the smart fridge, and they say,
smart fridges.
Smart fridges. Yep,
that's another one. Yes, we have them.
Now, not 2015.
No, I'm saying looking, but that's their, like, these future predictions always, yes, they always come with a clock, but at the same time, it's like that's not that long ago, and we've had some of this stuff for a little while. So
yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fair enough. So they check on the fridge, and it says, daughter recital at school. And they're like, oh, we got to get to the school. You know, the school.
Yeah. School, comma, the. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't say blah, 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 elementary. Just school.
Yeah. Did they by quote unquote 2015, have they absolved all names of schools? Like, it's no longer the Abraham Lincoln School.
No, because Schwarzenegger says it later on when he's calling, right? He says, oh, call blah, 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 something school. I didn't catch what it was because fuck it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But just these villains just go, oh, they're at the school. We gotta go to school. School. Like, how do you know which one's the school?
That's okay. The car will know. The fridge won't tell you. The car will.
The car will know, yes.
Right, the car will know. Where's the nearest school for a 6-year-old or whatever it is, or an 8-year-old? Okay, planning route.
Take me to Gracie's school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Gracie? Oh, you know Gracie? Oh, she's she's so sweet.
I'm friend of mine. Do you want to sing a song with me? Yeah.
A friend of mine who's a cab took her and her family for a ride. Yeah. They had that's all they could talk about at the meeting on Thursday was this sweet recital. This giant Australian and his sweet family. You know what I mean? Sorry, Austrian. Yeah.
So they go to the school, and all of a sudden they have dogs.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Remote control fucking real dogs.
Yeah, real dogs with like very detailed collars, and they can give very specific commands.
So the dogs corner the daughter because she's gone to the bathroom instead of being on stage at the recital. And the recital goes on without her. Wow, fuck that teacher.
The show must go on.
Fuck yeah.
The show must go on.
Curtain goes up in T-minus 3 minutes, buddy boy. Get your fucking ass in gear.
Yeah, you gotta take a leak. Hey, take a piss.
Go take a leak.
Go take a leak. There it is. That's it. Yeah. Go take a leak. There
take a leak.
You can hear those jokes on our No Holds Barred podcast.
Yeah. So, but the mother walks in and just walks past the dogs.
I love that, actually.
As calmly as ever, picks up the girl and goes, will you come take your dogs away from us, please?
Oh, she doesn't know.
Doesn't pay them any mind. They're vicious dogs. They're barking at the child.
But that's her daughter. I love this. This is like the brave mom moment. It's the one, it's the only one she gets, really. She just walks through a sea of dogs to get. It's like, nope, nothing will come between me and my child. I actually like that.
She's a little too calm for me, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, there's you're right. There is a sense of urgency that was lacking where she should have run to her daughter.
Yeah. I had a little bit of panic in her voice.
Do the oh my god scoop up and then shield, right? Scoop up and shield.
Yeah.
Put her body between the dogs and her daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
And by the way, I have a note about these kids that are singing the Teddy Bear Picnic.
Mm-hmm.
One, they're way too old to be singing that. That's a kindergarten thing.
Mm-hmm.
These kids are like grade 3.
Yeah.
But also they sound professional. I don't know if you noticed.
So they got like some sort of kids chorus?
It sounded like a kids chorus.
Yeah.
That's singing in a school recital. Have you ever been to a school recital?
Not many.
It doesn't sound like because it doesn't sound like a fucking chorus. That's why.
I like the idea that when they were making the movie, it's like, well, we auditioned the kindergartners and they were just trash, so we went up a couple of grades. Like we found a kids chorus in a church one or something like that. That was just
we're just going to overdub them. Yeah,
they were just angelic, and so they, yeah.
It's like, okay.
All we needed was that little seraph kid, the blonde kid that's just going to stand up. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
what I was expecting.
That's all we were missing was
Go back and listen to it because like it just hit me on the second time they sung. I'm like, that sounds way too good to be in a school. Maybe I know it's the school, but maybe it's the best school. I don't know.
Yeah. That'd be like, you have a karaoke scene with a Toni Collette, but then like they overdub with Lady Gaga or something.
Yeah,
like it's
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overdub her with fucking Whitney Houston.
I don't know if Toni Collette can or cannot sing, but probably not as good as Lady Gaga. So there we go. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
So at this point, the two Arnolds meet. The main Arnold knocks out the fake one. And I guess at this point, this is where they team up.
To which I say, stop hitting yourself.
Oh, damn it. When you hear a joke and you're like, I should have written that one.
That happens to me a lot.
Damn it. Fuck. So good on you.
Thank you.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
yourself. Stop it. Yeah.
So apparently they team up off camera on this one.
We cut back and they've reached an accord.
Yeah. And so they're calling 911 and oh my God, the 911 automatic voice trees are hilarious.
Yeah. To be fair, I can almost see this happening.
I have called our local 911 or not 911, but the non-emergency line. It does have this.
Yeah, but it's not an emergency.
911 goes straight to an operator.
That should always be the case.
It defeats the entire purpose of 911.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That should never change.
No. So we cut back to Robert Duvall is going to quit. His wife has died. And he says, if I can't save my wife, I'm not saving anybody else, which, dick move.
Right? Yeah. Fuck all y'all. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. But dick move.
When thinking about this argument, I'm like, I think the organ part is okay. Like,
yeah,
if I've got a bum liver and they can make me one, we already do surgeries where someone else has to donate part of theirs to make me a new one. So we've gotten past the ethical point of whether we should replace the bad liver or let it kill the person.
Yes,
we choose life. Okay, so the cloning thing, I don't, that way you don't need donors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he is also the one cloning actual humans.
Right. But my point is, he's getting out of the business, but there's a whole side of the business that's still doing good, but not going beyond those ethical boundaries.
Right. Well, but at the same time, he had no problem cloning his wife. But when it comes to cloning Drucker's goons, that's when he has a problem with it.
Because It's like he flipped sides on the human cloning thing. It's like his wife almost talked him into it. Or he's doing it out of respect or some sort of last rites wishes, I guess.
Well, and this is where we find out that the clones are given fatal diseases or fatal
congenital
diseases.
Congenital diseases.
Yes.
Yeah, and birth defects and
stuff like that, so that they don't last in case,
Yeah.
If we clone a senator and he doesn't, he decides to go back on our deal, he dies and we just replace him with someone who will.
Or at least we know when he's going to die, and then we can take it out of the next clone if they play ball.
Yeah. So okay, fine, because we saw that in the football player. They cloned the Johnny Phoenix.
Yeah, but they brought him back, and now he has some sort of. But that never comes back. It's like, oh, Johnny Phoenix was diagnosed with a brain tumor or something like that. Like, and he's only
he died on the field. That's the thing. He died.
Yeah, but he didn't die of like lymphoma. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have.
Well, they wouldn't do that to him.
Attack. No, but when they bring him back, they put something in him. But we never get a news article like, oh my God, he had a brain scan after his accident and they found a tumor or something like that or whatever. Yeah.
But Robert Duvall comes in. He goes, I understand why you put the defects in my wife and this guy, but why my wife? And I was like, did you just fuck up that line?
Did he fuck it up?
I went back and I listened to it again, and he says, I know why you did it with my wife and this guy, but why my wife? And I'm like, you just said you understood why your wife.
Yeah. Oh, he did fuck up the line then.
I'm like, somebody fucked up the line.
And no one caught it.
No one caught it.
That's weird. Hey, a question for you before we move forward.
Sure.
So we've established in this movie that human cloning is illegal.
Sure.
But this company has been allowed to make tons of money on things like repet. Well, I guess they're working at a loss on repet, but the organ cloning, etc.
Yes.
Did no one from the government think to, I don't know, maybe stop by and check on them?
Check him out.
So what do? They knock on the doors? Hi, this is the repet place? Yeah. Are you doing human cloning? No. Okay, good enough. All right, thanks. Yeah. Like security guy that let the lunchbox go through, just said, oh, we don't clone humans here. All right, you know what? We checked, people. It's okay. We asked them. They said no. Move on.
I think they did check, but they did it with a phone call.
A video phone call?
It's like, you guys still not doing any human cloning, eh? No? Okay, good. Click. No, we checked.
No, it was a video call. All he had was a window behind him, and he said no. Yeah. So I didn't see anything wrong. Like I didn't see any malfeasance.
I had no reason to not believe him.
It turns out I think he was snowboarding or something like that. But anyway, I didn't see. There was no evidence of malfeasance.
He did scream, "Ouch, my head!" at the end, though. That was kind of weird. Maybe we should. Nah, you know what? He's probably.
But point is, no cloning.
Yeah, no cloning.
Yeah. They just took their word for it. I think that's hilarious.
So he basically, so Robert Duvall says, I'm going to quit. He says, okay, well, I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to clone your wife and clone you and make you forget about this conversation. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah? I'll just Control-Alt-Delete you, motherfucker.
Yeah, really.
I'm like, oh, that's...
You know what I'm going to do?
That's kind of smart.
I'm just going to go back to a previous save game.
Yeah.
And fix all the mistakes.
Oh, yeah? He has a big gray reset button on the thing.
Yeah, click.
That's a joke that you can ask your parents about, kids. Then so they've made a deal with Schwarzenegger that he's going to come in and trade him off for the family for the scans. And as soon as the helicopter flies in, they shoot it down. And I was like, oh, no, they shot down the helicopter. I hope he remembered that he can fly one remotely. Yeah,
really.
It's like, did that fool anybody?
Nah, Schrodinger's remote control helicopter. It's kind of really hard to ignore.
Did it? You spent a whole bunch of time talking about this earlier on in the movie.
Please forgive me for correcting you, but talking about it? How about showing us everything?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
making the new thing came in, and let's take it for a spin. And I'm going to ride with you, Rappaport, and we have this glory shot. Like In a Western, this would be horses running through a beautiful field while our cowboy watches the sunset or something.
Yeah, if you watched just this scene earlier, you might think that you're watching Stealth.
Or Top Gun.
Or Top Gun, yeah.
Yeah. It's glory shot. Yeah, Stealth, yes, they're glory shots. They love the fucking planes in that movie. Yeah. Robo-plane gets a big glory shot.
Even when they land, the guy is like, wait a minute. You guys are the pilots, but there's 2 helicopters, and you guys came out of that one. How did you come out of that one? A remote control. Yeah. Meanwhile, they've already done 15 minutes of remote control showing offy shit.
Oh, I know.
It's like, nope, remote control, motherfucker.
Yeah. Did you see us showing off earlier? Where were you? Were you in the can? Sorry, the future can? Probably got a rope.
2015 can.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows what wonders exist inside the bathroom walls of 2015.
So, of course, he's really not there. He's actually back at the laboratories. He's sneaking in using the contract because it's not dated or anything. The guy doesn't check that it was dated for 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And he says he's here to pick up Drucker.
Yeah, you're here to pick up Trucker from the future? Is that?
Yeah.
You're going to take him back 2 days to go snowboarding? Is that?
Yeah, okay. So he gets in, and security's trying to track him down, and they're like, okay, shut down level 2, or turn off the aisles in level 3. Chet, turn around so he can see who to shoot. Bill, open the door and get shot so he can get through. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just leading him right through.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they've got a guy in the chair.
Yep.
Good to see we don't replace that in the future.
Completely ineffective, but they have a guy in the chair.
They got a guy in the chair. You got to have a guy in the chair.
Yeah. So he gets to Drucker, and this is where we find the big twist that I'm sure everybody fucking saw coming, because I know I saw it coming when I first watched this movie, and that he was the clone the whole time.
Yep. That they put the clone in the cab and
doesn't matter. I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter, right?
It only matters for this moment.
Yeah,
because in my mind, anyway, it's like, well, now it's a suicide mission. Like, you just given the guy the green light because he wants to kill the clone. Well, if he's the clone. Okay, there's self-preservation built in, but at the same time, you've now just told that guy what the acceptable losses are, and it's the guy right in front of you who's as strong as an ox. You told that guy that he's got nothing to lose now? Oh, good call, bad guy. Good call. Good. Yeah, way to go.
Well, they tried to say like, oh, we want to tell you that you're the clone so that, because we're all clones, so you should join us and join your own kind type thing.
Yeah.
It's like, no. He still loves his family.
Yep.
He still wants his family to be safe, so. Like, why not just kill him?
Yeah, you've got him right there. You've got all the goons and the guns. And
why don't you just kill him? And hey, Arnie, you have a gun. Shoot him.
Open fire.
Shoot him and shoot everybody else.
But that's my point, though. At this point, if he had open fired and say Rooker did get managed to shoot him, it's like, well, the clone's gone. That was more or less your end game since you woke up since you found out that there was a clone, since you saw someone else eating your birthday cake. That's been your mission, is to somehow dispatch with the clone. You're it. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the guy who started it, the people that have been chasing me, and if I die in the process, well, the clone's gone. And my family so it can live.
And your family has the information anyway. That's going to expose everything.
And real Arnie has everything and is on his way to save them right now. So again, you gave the bomb permission to go off.
Yeah, pretty much.
By telling him he was the clone and proving it to him. Yeah. Like if they had done the opposite tactic, that might have worked a bit better. Like if you convinced them, like, okay, well, do you want some clone to be in charge of your family? Then do what we say. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, why not? Like, because he doesn't know.
Like, show him the right eye.
Yeah.
We put a mark under the right eye of the clone. Look at yours. You don't have one. Therefore, you're the real one.
Oh no, girls we put it under the left eye. Boys, we put it on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets to his family. The other one gets to the family, pulls it out, and the guys get there, and he meets them out in the hallway, and he goes, "My daughter's in there. I don't want her to see any violence. She gets enough of that from the media." And I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Preachy Mick Preacherson. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that."
And just so you know, in the audience, I understand that I'm one of the ones in the media out there that's shooting all the guns and you know what I mean, that is okay. It's supposed to be ironic, but you know,
I'm self-aware.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm reading a clever script.
You know, that writer from before is like, "Oh my God, that's genius."
He called his buddy back.
Yeah.
He called. Okay. Yeah, you remember the other? Yeah, remember the I might be back. Okay, hang on. How about this one?
Yeah, exactly.
What? How many lines of cocaine? No, only like 2 or 3. But anyway, that's
So big chase. Drucker gets shot. They're going to make him a clone immediately, but while they're doing that, Schwarzenegger's diving into the water with the clones because
all the Jaws. Yeah, this is that part in the movies where we as an audience more or less have things spatially mapped out, and then they just shut her down. They're like, no, hang on, lock the doors. Oh, the only way out is through, I guess, would be the right. So through the tanks of water to the other side to hopefully get out. Yeah, and sabotage the place on the way out, right? So
yeah, exactly. And and I was thinking about you because he's underwater for a very long time.
I immediately thought of that.
But he does do the puffed cheeks. Mm-hmm. Hold the breath thing. So that means that he's really holding his breath. So you can't get too mad.
And he did find an air hose.
He does find an air hose. So
without that, I would have hated this movie. I might have even like stopped it and called you and said,
"We're not doing this no more.
We're not doing it." He was underwater way too long. Okay.
But eventually the water, of course, gets broken and spreads out everywhere and blah, blah, blah.
Part of this I do love is how the goons are causing some of these problems that they're having. Like, Drucker gets shot, but by his own goon.
Yes.
Because Schwarzenegger pulls him in the way, gets shot, it goes through him, but not Schwarzenegger for some reason, even though they were spatially, the way they were lined up, it should have gone right through, but I guess
and
he
it's
hit
a laser.
That one little inch on the side that I guess he moved the hips at the right way or whatever.
he rhombed.
He just tightened his abs, I guess, and
he rhombed to the side. So
yeah. These hips don't lie, whoop.
I learned this from Shakira.
So, yeah.
So when the water comes down and blows away Michael Rooker, I was like, "Oh no, you're not supposed to get the clones wet after midnight."
Or the Rooker's wet, I guess.
Yeah.
That somehow takes him out of the fight, but I don't get that. Did he get hit in the head with a clone to death, or
who cares?
Because he's just done. He's just done.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Like he's been such a good goon this whole time, and he gets hit in the head with a clone, I guess, and that's it.
Yeah. So it looks like they stopped the Drucker clone from coming up because it's not fully made yet. But eventually it does come back up, and Drucker has to face his own clone, and then there's the whole "can't you wait till I'm dead? Would you?" Blah blah blah. Arnie eventually kills both of them and makes them fall one on top of another face to face, and "I told you to go fuck yourself. I didn't mean it literally." It's like, well, there's that writer again. He's so funny.
See that? You know what? I think that was that fourth line of cocaine, and I think he went too far.
Yeah, he just went too far.
No, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, the line should have been, "I told you to go fuck yourself," and then leave. or like, "I told you to go fuck yourself doesn't mean I want to watch," and then like,
I told you would go fuck yourself there.
Yeah.
Nothing is good with that line.
I'm trying to fix it. I don't even know if I don't think I can, honestly. Like, the visual gag should be the stopping point.
Well, but they fall face to face.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're going to fuck yourself, you might want to start at the back. It's like something...
Or
there's no good line that can call back to that joke.
I guess if say Drucker 1 had rolled over and was trying to crawl somewhere, and then then the clone gets punched, turn around and falls.
Yeah.
Front to back type thing. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
Like I said, there's no way this joke gets good.
The thing is, you kind of knew it was coming though. Like he says, like, go fuck yourself, and then the guy's got a clone. I'm like, oh well, those two are going to end up in a pile.
Yeah.
Like somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to play with this somehow.
Yeah. Well, and that is both an insult and a compliment to this movie though, because they really do set up punchline. Like the helicopter with the remote control. They do
pay it off.
They do. They are pretty good with setup and payoff. The dogs are just a payoff for the human clones. The dog being cloned, it's more ornery, that kind of stuff. A lot of it is set up and payoff. I think they did pretty good that way. There's very little that doesn't pay off. Even his one-liners are paying off. Yeah. Like the sex girlfriend, the sex hologram helps save him because he uses it as a distraction.
Sorry, say that again?
So earlier in the movie, when he goes to Rappaport's apartment and Rappaport gets shot, the guy comes in through the window and has a gun on Arnie. Arnie even uses the holographic girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
That pays off as part of him getting away or getting, avoiding being shot, right? So
yes. Now, at some point, it's a little too obvious.
Yeah.
Like the remote control helicopter.
Oh, but
to be fair, they do eventually use it later on pretty uniquely. Because they use it, because the Drucker is all the way across the street, I guess.
Yeah, he's a couple rooftops over or something.
Yeah, he's a couple rooftops over. So they send the helicopter after him, which is what ends up killing him.
Yeah, and not the way you think it's going to go down. You think he's going to get sliced to death, but he avoids it and then dies.
Yeah, he jumps down on the glass roof and falls through like the raptor from Jurassic World.
Yeah.
2?
Does it matter?
Yeah, Fallen King. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Thank you. So that's basically it. Then, he saves the day. He saves his family. The clone's going to go off, and what's he going to do? He's going to go back join the Army again?
No, he's going to South America to run basically that same business, but the South American branch.
Right.
So he's painting Argentina on the side of one of the choppers. So
that's right.
So Arnie Prime keeps the yellow one at work. I didn't know he owned the business and can make such unilateral decisions, but
yeah, he can't. He owns the business. Yeah.
I missed that. It's his business. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so everyone.
No, I got that. I kind of sussed that out at the beginning.
So Rappaport's not just his buddy and coworker; it's his employee.
I think they were partners, to be honest.
Oh,
that's what I got out of it. Oh. I could be wrong, and it doesn't matter.
Well,
that's what I took out of it.
I guess, but by the end of it, he basically so now you have an Arnie who was married and is now single, but not through any tragic means other than he was a clone.
Yes.
No divorce, no, there's no custody battle, no widower situation, whatever, right? It's just a super clean break, and he gets to go be single in South America now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty sweet deal, if you ask me.
I was going to say, I don't know. I'm thinking there might be some fellas out there who might actually kind of like this. I thought one of those was a former president of the United States who happened to be in power at the time.
Yeah.
Now you can have it both ways.
Actually, I can have it both ways.
Yeah, now I can have it both ways.
So
that's only not the president of Have It Both Ways. I'm a member.
I'm also a client.
The first one.
Yeah. Have It Both Ways, Inc.
Yeah, exactly. I do want to. There is one question that I think by the end of it, it's might be a fault. I'm not saying this is a perfect movie. I'm just saying they've done pretty well to keep things tight, if nothing else.
Sure.
Set up, payoff.
Yeah.
Good action. honestly, on this go round, I'm like, this isn't the worst movie I've ever seen. Like,
No.
We've seen some bad ones, and it's not the worst Arnie movie I've seen.
No.
It's
no,
not.
This one's
not the
watchable.
Best. It's watchable. It's entertaining. It's a bit of a sit. Like it's over 2 hours long, but at the same time, like it moves along at a decent enough pace. It keeps you thinking. If you don't know what's going on, like it keeps you guessing.
Yeah.
The shell game of who's the real Arnie, you know.
Yeah.
Like everyone else that's cloned, we find out straight away, but they keep the Arnie one to the end, right? Which one?
Sure.
Yeah. So I think
you kind of see it coming.
Yeah, but until they confirm it, you are guessing.
Yeah.
The movie doesn't tell you straight away that, oh no, I'm a clone. I woke up in the cab. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. It's not that obvious. It is with others. Like we see a hench person die, they come back, yada yada yada. Right? So
yeah.
But the one question I have by the end though is why do they need the doctor at that point?
That was my question too.
Because look what happens. Drucker gets shot. He tells friggin' Rooker, fire up the machine. Now the security guy is running the lab. Like if it's
but he can't.
But it's just touch of a button. He pushed a couple of buttons and the car starts cooking.
Yeah.
So what do they need a doctor for? They've got it all automated now.
He says it cost them $1.3 million, but it takes them 10 minutes to make the new girl and the new.
All the new goons and the new Drucker, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the...
They basically 3D print a human.
And I think the cost is actually in the setup, right? Getting it to that, the quote-unquote blank stage.
Yeah.
Where then it can have a face and mind imprinted on it.
Sure.
And I guess body too, right? Like for
yeah.
For the woman, it doesn't give her a different... Like she doesn't come out with a different body type.
No.
Same with Drucker. He doesn't come out like friggin' 6'4", friggin', looking like The Rock. You know what I mean? Like, which, by the way, if I can control that kind of shit,
I would.
Hell yeah! It's like, I'm a fat guy. I'm not going to clone myself to be, I'm not going to go to refat and then get cloned as another fat.
Or at least certain parts.
That too.
I'm gonna be doing some upgrades.
Some parts will be smaller. Some will be bigger. That's yeah.
My brain, you perverts. All right.
Yeah. I was talking about my pecs and
shifty eyes.
yeah. Pecs bigger, stomach smaller. That's all I needed to mention. Yeah. Wink. I mean, but no, they don't it just seems by this point the doctor has outlived his usefulness. They have all the research, the technology is in place. It's very automated. So they can just keep put a couple of button press, you can get a monkey to do it.
Yeah.
If they are,
but Adam does earlier in the movie. He takes the laser gun and shoots up all of their data.
Yes, no. But by the time that Dr. Weir gets shot, it's really until that point, right? Because Adam hasn't fucked things up yet,
right?
The facility can almost run itself. They just push a go button and they've got to do just a couple of things, right? Push the button to move one of the blanks, and then get all the data to give it the face and the brain, and reproduce the person.
Yeah,
but we see Michael Rooker do it. We see Drucker get involved in it. Dr. Weir's nowhere near this.
Yeah.
So what the hell is he
He's
for?
not needed.
Like you could have let him off the payroll like a year ago and just...
Yeah, he didn't say he was going to expose you.
No, you could have just let him go.
He just wanted out.
Yeah. So, and I mean, even if they shot him and he didn't come back, it's like, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
As far as your evil business goes, you've got everything you need now. The scientist is no longer required. So
yeah.
And in fact, they go above his head, and they were fucking with his program. They're putting in cystic fibrosis or whatever, right? So they obviously know how to manipulate his technology.
Yeah.
So that's my only...
Well, that's just smart business. You don't let one guy have all of the control over a program. That's dumb.
Right. Unless it's you, right? The head of the company should be the one in control of everything in your company.
You should be in control of it, but all of the IT guys should know how the network works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not just one IT guy, yeah.
Not just one. Because you're fucking yourself at that point.
I, to a much smaller degree, struggle with that at my job.
There you go.
I need more people to learn what I do, so that
Me too.
way, if one of my crew,
if I need a vacation,
well, it took a lot for me to go on vacation. But even one of my crew, like my worst day is if two of them call in sick. I can't be in two cities at once. I'd have to clone myself.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the only way to do it. And then
call 1-800-Drucker.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
And you're good to go.
I don't have the 1.3 million, but I have influenced this member of Congress. Would that work in trade? I've just cut 6 months off your plan. How's that?
Yeah. I can help. I work in a junkyard. I can dispose of some of your empties.
Yeah, exactly. I can recycle. Don't worry about it. Just as good as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a the spin-off of this movie is the story about how the repet dog now hates the cat because the cat moved in and took over. But that's
okay.
But we kind of did that when we did Garfield, so
yeah, fair enough.
No, because he brings the cat. Because I guess he goes to Rappaport's apartment and gets his cat, right? That's where.
Is that what he does?
I think it's Rappaport's cat because they're not bringing Rappaport back now. His apartment is empty.
Yes, that's true.
So he literally has to save the girlfriend. We don't know that.
Or the chair.
We don't know.
Maybe that's out in the garage.
That's in the truck. Yeah.
Or maybe single Arnie took that down to Argentina.
It's in the helicopter. Yeah. He loaded it. It's on the boat now to Argentina. Yeah.
Maybe your regular Arnie goes, you know what? I don't think we did anything with that chair. Let me go over. He goes over. He doesn't see it there. Go, fuck.
Oh, fucking clones.
It's in fucking clones. It's in Argentina. Fuck.
Or he
no.
Or like Arnie took over the rent, and that's now his man cave, like his getaway. Yeah. And also, clone Arnie has someplace to stay when he's in town.
There you go. That's where he keeps his smokes.
It's a cigar bar. He's got an underground cigar bar going.
Yeah.
And more of those chairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for me. You?
Okay. No, I'm good. So just a few things in this movie. The name was changed from the 6th day, SIXTH day, to the 6th day, to avoid confusion with
The Sixth Sense.
There you go. 1999.
Yep.
Jack Nicholson was considered for the role of Michael Drucker, but it was deemed too expensive.
1.3 million, I bet.
I bet.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner turned down Arnold's role in this film due to scheduling conflicts.
That's not. So okay. So let's postulate here.
Mm-hmm.
If Costner's in it, is it this kind of action movie, or is it more of a think piece?
It's more of a drama, I think, at that point.
Yeah.
I think there's the doll doesn't show up.
Yeah.
There's less comedy.
Less car chases.
No, Costner can do car chases.
Oh, less fisticuffs.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
probably less elaborate fisticuffs.
Well, let's just say, very few Costner movies look like Schwarzenegger movies. This is a Schwarzenegger movie. It's got all the earmarks of the fist fights, guns, car chases.
Yeah,
big action cigars, big action set pieces. You know what I mean? Like, Costner could play a Costner version of this. I don't think would be an Arnie movie. I think it would be something else. I just think it would.
It'd be more like what lies beneath.
Yeah. Yeah,
it'd be more of a think. Yeah, it'd be more of a JFK think piece, I think.
Yeah, and that's a Costner type thing to do. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I don't think we get the exact same movie. I think that changes the movie. The whole, like a Robert Redford, same thing.
Yeah. Kevin Costner tried to do an Arnie movie and it turned into Waterworld. So
yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Again,
we already did. Yeah,
I know. That's why I don't want it. In fact, can you rewind my brain to the part where we didn't bring it up?
Okay. Then let me kill you.
Yeah.
And I'll restart you from the last time that we did. Okay.
Wait, how many under my left eye here? What
yeah. 6? Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing.
I say a lot of stupid shit,
Shifty eyes.
Yeah. No, but like a Robert Redford, these kind of guys, I think it's a different movie, but But take out Arnie, put in Stallone, you got the same movie. Van Damme, you got the same movie.
Oh, Van Damme, it's a worse movie.
Just saying, it's got that same feel, that big budget action movie, big set piece action. Yeah, there's those guys, and then Costner's with different guys. That's all I'm saying, you know?
Yeah. Gene Hackman turned down a role as Dr. Griffin Weir because
that would have been good.
He considered the script lousy.
Okay.
He must have recognized the writer dude.
Yeah. I was going to say.
You might be back. I'm not doing that line.
Well, there it is.
That probably doesn't come in if Gene Hackman's in it, but
what?
Oh no, maybe it does because it's still Iron Man.
What that tells me then, we at least know one person that guy didn't call when he was all impressed with himself. We know it wasn't Gene Hackman. That's all. So far, by process of elimination, we know it wasn't Gene Hackman. That's all we know. Yeah.
One down, the rest of Hollywood to go.
Pretty much, or wherever the guy's from. Like
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Terry Crews share the same birthday, July 30th.
Oh, cool.
And they're also the same height.
And probably suit coat size and whatnot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Like the tailor was like, "Hey, two of these."
But eventually, that's where the similarities end.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, as always on the show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Well, I got to go with a Star Wars reference on this one, or is it a chat with the clones? Well, there's enough talky talk in this.
There's, you know what? I groan, but I appreciate it. I think it is. It's a groan of that's funny.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm of course pulling it from Attack of the Clones, and that which comes out a few years after this. But at the same time, like there really wasn't much of an ethical debate. It's like Obi-Wan gets the walking tour. We made you an army. We're like, we didn't order one. Well, you fucking did, and
well, you fucking have one.
So the checks are clearing, so you've got one like that.
Yeah. You know? There is a lot of talky talk in that movie.
No, but there's more talky talk in this movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We shouldn't we? We've got animals. We got Dolly coming in, like blah blah blah. So a chat with the clones. That's all.
Yep, I like it. I have two. I have it, or is it how to get two Arnolds for the price of one?
Yep. Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Or is it if your dog dies, save yourself the trouble and just get a cat? That's what it really boils down to.
Or get a cat. Or just time to fall in love with a new dog. Yeah. Not a Doberman, though. Don't get her one of those.
Yeah, not a Doberman.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So that's going to about do it for the 6th day. I'm Derek.
I mean, Mark.
Join us next time. We'll take a look at the story of Princess Peach, seeking violent revenge on the one who attempted to kill her and her unborn child. She won't stop. She won't relent. She's going to kill Bullet Bill.